Hello, hello. Thank you guys once again for tuning in. This is your girl, Londa A., also known as Queen L, the writer on Wattpad. If you love to read, please check out my books, In Too Deep, Your Elizabeth, and Your Fantasy. There's some great stuff on there, especially if you're looking for a little bit of romanticism or fiction or maybe inspirational. I got it all for you right there, right? That's some wild personality crap stuff, right? Well, that's me. I'm a Pisces, born February the 20th, and there's nothing less that you will get from me. I tell you, I kid you not. Every woman is really in me. I kid you not. It's funny. It's gonna take a strong man to really deal with me, but that's okay. I'm cool with that. Anyway, today's date is November the 30th. I am enjoying this day. The weather is kind of gloomy outside, but guess what? I'm going to make it feel like the sun is out, right? My voice is still a little scratchy and whatnot because this weather has been extremely flip-flop back and forth. 1 minute it's cold, next minute it's hot, now it's raining and pouring down, but that's fine because we needed that rain. Especially with all these wildfires going on and all this dry atmosphere. And I'm like, what dry atmosphere? It don't feel dry to me, right? Which is so funny. Today's topic is unconditional love, right? So, honestly, I'm having a little bit of a problem understanding unconditional love. I feel like I know a little bit, but then again, I'm not sure. So please, guys, once you listen to this, I would love for you to comment and just, leave a comment of what your meaning of unconditional love is. I'm going to tell you what my meaning of unconditional love is. Unconditional love to me means being able to give love and at least receive it back in some type of way. It doesn't have to be all the time equally as to what I give to you, but I need to feel like you're trying to give something to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to feel like you're trying to give something to me. Now, there's a situation that I went through or whatever, and I just need some help trying to understand, like, okay, here's my question. When you date someone, do you expect for them to want to get to know you? Do you expect for them to ask you questions about what you like? What's your favorite color? Or, those important things. What do you do on the regular? Because to me, I feel like that's the whole process of dating, whatever. And even after this situation, even if you guys don't go anywhere, you have a friend, right? So even if you're trying to build a friendship with someone, you still want to know that background, because this is your friend. I want to know something about you. I want to see what you love doing, what makes you so happy, right? So there is this person that I was talking to, and I liked him or whatever, but I feel like he wasn't trying to get to know me, like, mentally, or whatever. Now, okay, that's kind of crazy to me, being that you want to put a title on something that you barely even know. You don't know me to even put a title on me, or whatever, and I just didn't understand that. And I care for him, which is so funny. I care for him, and I never really knew him like that. He never would, like, really open up to me. It was more of, like, conversations about nothing, really. Like, no conversation. And I didn't understand. Like, first, I'm like, okay, well, maybe that's his personality. Maybe that's who he is. He doesn't know how to open up so soon. And I was like, well, maybe I just need to pipe down a little. But then you know how that is, and us women, it's like, man, forget that. Like, this don't feel right. It shouldn't take this long for someone to open up to you, especially if you guys have been talking for a long, long time. You begin to assume things like, what is it that you really want from me? Like, what is it? And you're okay to open up about sexual activities, but you're not fine to talk about real life situations. Or even it doesn't even have to be that deep. Just ask about me. Get to know me on that personal level, mental level, instead of sexually. And it's like, if you're able to open up about sex, then I know that you have some type of emotional connect. You know what I'm saying? Because you're excited to talk about that. Anyway, I want to know, like, and the funny thing about it is this guy has told me that he loved me like almost on the second date. We were talking off and on for like almost a year and a half on the phone, but our conversations really didn't go anywhere because it's like, what is it that you want, really? What is it that you want? Like, am I just some type of crutch for you? Like, are you just wanting me around to have you around because maybe it's something that you're going through? And maybe I'm just too much of a person who needs answers all the time. But honestly, that's who I am. I can't knock who I am, because of how this person feels. I can't do that. So what I had to do was remove myself from the situation. Not saying that he's a bad person for being who he is. It's just that it wouldn't have worked. Because it's like, I'm asking for something that I can't get back in return. And that'll mean that I'm settling. Like, I'm putting all what I want to the side. You know what I'm saying? In order to get down on his level and understand him. And not saying I'm a person that is I'm not selfish, but I do know how to compromise. And I feel like, to me, those things are simple, which to him may be big. So at the end of the day, what do we do? Do we keep on going back and forth? Because at the end of the day, I don't want to force nobody to be something that they're not. Like, I can love you, but I don't have to love you in a relationship. Because I don't want to be the blame of the reason of you not being yourself at the end of the day. I want everything to come naturally. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to hold a conversation with somebody and talk about things. Just like he may want a woman who doesn't ask questions or whatever, who just goes with the flow. As simple as that. So it's so funny because I had to understand that sometimes we just have to let it go. I don't want to resent anybody. I don't want him to resent me for anything. Sometimes you just have to completely cut it off if it's just not working for you. That doesn't mean this person is not a great person. It's just not for you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be the blame of somebody having to change. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to make it seem like I'm running away and you can't get me back if you can't change into this type of person that I want you to be. No, I want you to be yourself. So, my question here to you is, just like I said, what is your meaning of unconditional love? And do you think that staying with a person, keeping your mouth shut, keeping your belief shut, will better the relationship? Or should you be okay to express yourself? And do you think that honestly, do you think I should have not cut it off? Like, what do you think? Because I feel like I should have cut it off. Even though I want this to work or whatever, I had to cut it off because I don't want to change nobody. I don't want to, because I don't want nobody to feel like because of me they're this person that they're not. Yeah, it's crazy. I went to Bible study last night, and I guess my true worry is that I deal with people, and instantly when I see something that can possibly be an issue in the beginning, like, I just run from it. I know I'm going sideways. I'm probably backtracking a little bit, but it's like, I gotta get it out. It's like, I backtrack, and I'm like, did I really make the right decision? But then it's like, when I back from Bible study last night, I had to pray about it. And I had to cast my care on the Lord. Like, here's my care and my concern, Lord. Like, I'm casting my care to you. Because I'm not sure if I'm making the right decision right now. I'm not sure what it is. I just know that it's something that don't feel good. I don't want to keep running away from these situations that scare me or make me feel like will not work because of these qualities that I'm looking for, which to me feels like it's something that's kind of small. So I have to cast my care on the Lord, because at the end of the day, I know deep down in my heart that there will be someone, and this person does not have to be perfect at all. Like, I'm not perfect, but I need you to exude some type of interest in me and who I am. Like, I need to see that. And by you not saying anything to me, and by you just only talking to me and dealing with me when it's on a sexual level, what else do you think that I'm supposed to think? So that is pretty much it. I kind of went a little deep in there. And also, I just also want you guys to remember to cast all of your worries, your fears, your anxieties on the Lord. Throw them on the Lord. Let them stay there. Do not pick it back up, because I think I just had a moment to where I just picked that worry back up. Because, yeah, I heard that at the end. I just went totally left. But cast your cares on the Lord. That's what I want to do. It's my final say on that. I'm casting it all on the Lord. All right, guys? Thank you guys once again for tuning in. This is your girl, Londa A, also known as Queen of the Writer. Always remember that nobody is perfect. We sometimes second guess ourselves. At the end of the day, we have to have faith, believe, cast our cares on the Lord, and just go from there. Everything will work out if you just have faith and know that something right will come your way. And if it is unconditional love, it will definitely find its way back. Mwah. Have a good day.